Hello everybody, welcome. This is Michael Vance, your host. We're going to start a fresh restart on Hunter Call the Wild. Now, the reason I'm doing this is just to kind of show some spectacular video. There's nothing wrong with restarting. So I've already pre-saved all my game data, but when you do that, you know, it'll restart everything over. Oh wow, Remy Warren. I didn't know you could play as Remy Warren. That's what I'm gonna play as then. Remy. Cool. I think I'll do that. I think I'd like to do that. Play as Remy. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool that they allow you to use Remy. So that's something new that they've added into the game. Interesting. So I kind of like that. Maybe they'll add some other people that they can add. Like Jim Shockey and stuff. I'm sure they could add me. I used to be an absolute wonderful bow hunter and everything. So let's go. Here we go. We're going to start a brand new game. I'm sorry I won't be able to see so many comments, but please leave suggestions and anything. Like, subscribe. And we're going to get on to this. So this is going to be a total new refresh start. And we're going to save all our game files and everything as far as our hunting cabin. So this is more or less a fresh restart. I'll shut up when it starts because I want you to see the beauty of it all. Now from here we're going to go to Yukon, and from there we'll go to probably...
You made it here in one piece. Welcome to the untamed wild. Name is Colton Locke, but everyone calls me Doc. I'm the warden up here, and I know just about every nook and cranny of this place. I heard this is your first time in the Pacific Northwest and Lake District. Well, this here's the best hunting reserve you'll find in 100 miles. I've been hunting here my whole life, and I still don't get tired of this place.
So the first thing you do is you track down an animal. So you hit X. Now,
look around.
Wait a minute.
There's a lot to discover around here. Not just the big game. Let's see what you can do. Try to find an animal track around here.
Just turn R3 like this. L3, which is the button that moves your look. Moving is pushing forward and backwards. Circle gets you down low. Just remember, there's your gun. There's a deer right up there, I think, somewhere. Alright, I want it to... We've got a shotgun. Maybe I'll shoot the damn thing with a shotgun. Actually, I don't see nothing up there. I think that was a log pile. So we'll show you other things as we go. So I'm pressing right and left on my pad. Now you can go into your options. Right when you get into the game, go to System. And this is where you can adjust everything. So as you see, everything's kind of on a field of view where I used to have it, but the compass, imperial, metric, so everything's pretty much where I used to have it. Manual reload, don't do that. Aim toggle on. So I want to hold L2 to do that. Okay, so that little save button down there, L1. Those are pretty. So when you hit that, you got to hit aim again to pull it down. That's kind of cool. There's a Halloween thing involved in this. So see, there's one of them. Now you can hit circle and just stand up and track him. You can see he's bleeding pretty good. I guess I could have spotted him first, couldn't I? But you know, you can go over to you just need to spot an animal. So it's no big deal. You just simply go to your binoculars. And some of this stuff you don't even need on here, okay? So some of this stuff you can't hunt some of the deer in here. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous.
Careful. The underbrush, you better believe it'll turn tail and run. Or worse.
Yeah, so it's still...
Deer are often slightly
now later on as you level up...
But they're quicker to flee if they sense danger.
Yeah, he's right there, so he didn't go far. She didn't go far. It's just a doe. She's laying right here, so...
You want to get your bearings. There are lookout points spread out
So
all
see,
over.
get him laying around, get a little bit of cash. The reason I got it on white, the white really shows up super easy. See the $1,000 in cash. Just kind of save all your cash. If you buy all the DLCs, you don't need to worry about it. Now we're just going to head up here and collect some stuff. You kind of want to spot these areas because it gives you an idea where all the critters is hiding.
There are times when you want to be moving fast out here, but not when on a hunt.
Right.
The animals will hear you coming a mile away.
They will, for now, until you get to activate a certain skill. We'll show you some of that later. So this is kind of like a tutorial at the beginning.
Stay low when you're stuck in an animal to avoid being seen.
So there's a deer running up through here. There's a couple of deer actually up this way. But I want to get my bow and at least a good gun. I want to get the 30-06 or 30-30 that you get for free. And as we play these missions, I think we'll just play Layton Lake, and I think I'll do Yukon. I might hold off on Yukon. I might do like another map. And the thing is, you want to just follow the animals at times because they'll lead you to like...
Black-tailed deer are one of the easiest animals in the reserve to hunt. Still, be wary of your noise and the wind direction, as their senses are quite good.
Now I'll show you something. See the way it gets little bigger? That means the wind's blowing that way from the southwest to the northeast there. That's where it's going. That's the way you got to do it, okay? And if you get down, see how the line disappears? That means you're invisible. Your heart rate's on the left, your sound meter's on the other side. You'll make sound moving. The only time you don't make sound is when you're not moving. So just say here, that's the only way you can do anything. The shotgun's okay, but I'd rather have buckshot or something. And I'd also rather have a little better rifle than this. The 30-06 would be so much better, and it's a free weapon. So if you got the DLC, just wait and get that. My best advice. So see, there's a deer. So see, there's the deer drinking. So what we could do is we could just lay down right here, and that deer will come to us because they're pretty dumb. Alright, so what we'll do, we'll just get our deer call out. Now remember, you can go into your inventory, click X, bring up your lures, or you can just go all the way over and you can take out the roe deer because we can't use it. You can use the deer beat, you can use these, but I don't really like all the pistols. So you get too many calls, it just makes too much confusion for you. You don't want all that stuff on there. So we'll shoot this one with a shotgun if it gets close enough. Let's look at him and see where he's at. He was right straight over the hill to us, right down there. So
Be sure to aim for its vital organs. Heart and lung shots mean quicker kills, less painful. Gentle now. Take a deep breath to steady your aim.
So he's not coming. There's one down that way, as you can see. That's what I'd rather shoot him with, a shotgun. She's coming, so we'll just shoot her. We'll let the buck go. We'll just shoot the buck. Oh, there's a small buck, so we'll shoot whatever one. Oh, there's 3. How interesting. So let's give him another call. Get him up here where we can shoot the heck out of him. The wind's good. You don't have to worry because the wind's blowing from that way in my face. So our visibility is low, so they're going to come right up to us. Now if you had a bow, it'd be a lot more better to shoot. So I'm just going to shoot the sucker with a shotgun when they get close enough. But they got to get pretty close. You could probably do damage right here, but I wouldn't get in a big hurry. I'd let them at least get up on this top part here before you blast one of them. Oh crap. So I should have all them deer bleeding. Let's go get them. Should be some good sign down here. Yeah, there's blood. See, there's blood here, so we know we hit him. So we'll just go out here. We should be finding dead deer somewhere around here. There should be some deer. I'd rather had the 30-06 to do that, but you know how it goes. Put it back on my shotgun. Actually, there's blood, which is good. Now here's another trick. See the pink? The pink reveals, this pink reveals that you gotta kill. So one of them's dead, or 2 of them. Not all of them, but they'll probably all die. You just want to get on a blood trail and follow them. They're all going to follow pretty much each other. You know, it seems to be a family, a deer. And deer herds usually follow each other. So just follow them and you'll see them glowing, you know, particles.
Keep moving, I see. Just remember to take a breather before shooting anything.
This is pretty much the whole herd heading this way. Oh.
Sorry, we got this full-blown survivalist fella living out here all year round. Richard Hope. He got in a bit of trouble, it seems. I can fill you in.
Well, at least they're now all going the same way, right? And the good thing is, you'll see the deer when you find it here. Looks like they're all pretty much bleeding out, so cool thing is you will see them glowing. So there's an antler. These are collectibles in the area. You want to grab these collectibles. They all add to your XP.
You found a shed. I've already got a big enough collection back home, so I've started selling.
There's the first one. He's down. She's down, I mean.
People often buy them for handicraft sale.
Yeah, there's the first one. We'll take it because it's all money.
Really nice moose antler for $500.
So find your next blood trail, wherever it may be.
There's no shortage of ways to earn money as a hunter.
This one is not bleeding for as far as I can tell. Now that one is. You can see the little splotches of blood right here. So now when you get a little higher level, you can see what they're doing better.
They're rare to find and very popular to collect.
But the others may not die. You never know. They can go a long ways when you got this mediocre equipment, weaponry and bullets. You know, they play a big part into the game. You can always kind of look at the other tracks too, see what you think. That one's bleeding out, definitely. Whether the other ones are or not, I don't know. I really couldn't tell you, my friends. But I like to track because I wanted to start a new game because it kind of gives a new perspective of someone trying to play the game starting over. And you can do it. I mean, anybody can do it. A lot of people have done it because it's quite fun to restart and replay the story missions. I wish there was a way that you could replay story missions in the game. Well, you know, without getting penalized. So notice the deer quit bleeding. More likely you're not going to find a deer. If they quit bleeding, more likely you're not going to find them. You're not going to find no more with them. So we'll just head straight up the hill here, because none of them's really bleeding now, so it's just kind of a waste of time to even... That's what I'm saying. Sometimes the gun don't work too good. The shotgun, I don't really care for it, but you get to open up your map by doing this. But also, that's what the towers are for. So we'll just head straight up the hill here and hope for the best. Maybe we'll see something else. So you go up here in this area, you're heading up into some mountainous terrain, but it's very beautiful. I love Layton Lake. It's one of my favorite places to hunt. I like it because it's just one of my favorite all-time places to hunt in the game. It's one of my favorite maps. The reason I started the game is because the animals in my game don't seem to be spawning right. So I definitely want to do a restart and re-video a big nice view like this without all the comments and stuff, so you can see the actual beauty of it. And you can hear me on here, you know, and everything, so that's the main point. But there's bear in here and everything, so we're a good ways over in the other areas. So we're over here toward Beaumont. Very fresh. So that's some of them deer that just took off.
Did you hear that?
That's a rabbit.
Really helpful in locating an animal.
We already done most everything, so we don't need to worry about that now. We're just trying to get back to the, we're just trying to get back over to this area and head up the hill here. So let's put a marker. When we get there, that'll be part of the other part. So that's just a rabbit warning thump. We're not worried about rabbits. I'm not going to be too worried about shooting anything anymore, because simply the fact is, yeah, we're a long way. We chased them deer for a long way. See, and if I'd been a 30-06, them deer would have been toast. I don't particularly like the 243. I like it with the partition, but the regular bullets are trash. No wonder they give them for you for free. They're no good. You got to hit an animal perfect, and it's hard to get a double long hit with a regular ammo. You know, so they don't give you the best ammunition, and it's free too. That kind of ammo is free, so that don't help your cause any. You can get up on these tracks and stand and call for deer, and they'll come up the hill, and I've even had them come out on the tracks and check you out. They did make some missions in the game fairly easy, so I will say that they did make some missions very easy, and they did add some new bows that when you buy them, you don't have to spend nothing. Everything's free. So what you first want to do if you buy the DLC and all that, you want to get everything that you can get that you paid for free. You'll get like all Eckers, and I'll show you when we get up here, and you know, you'll have to buy the ammo, but as you see, I already have a good enough amount of money. So I'm not worried about that yet. You don't want to get into the Halloween thing. I may make a special for that. I may do a special for that and go from there on it. But right now I'm not worried about that Halloween thing. I am thankful that they did finally put it on console. I mean, I think the console people are getting a shaft most of the time from these game developers. And even, dare I say, from Beautiful Expansive Worlds. They're really, it seems they're really kicking console users around. You know, they're paying all their attention and giving all the PC players everything, and it seems like the animals are even more populated on that system. And it ain't just probability. I mean, you know, it's facts.
Hey, you're catching on quickly.
Well, yeah. So once you get up here, you'll go up to the top. This is kind of like my tutorial and stuff. So we're going to follow a few missions here, do the few missions. Remember, every time you do something, like when we go up here and claim our first tower, that'll be the first part. So this is part one. I'm going to try to make it as long as I can. and we're going to try to hunt as much as I can and do as many missions as I can. Then we're going to kind of like, well, so what's that? Oh, rabbits. So we can shoot them. We can shoot them with the rifle. It'd be fine. You can shoot that with a rifle. All except when I get to shaking. That's the dumbest rabbit I ever saw. Is the other one dumb enough up there to just keep running? Yeah, it's awful wobbly. Of course, when you steady up your aim, you get the stuff for steady aim. It's a lot better. So like I say, $225 for cash for a stupid rabbit. Yeah, take advantage of it if you can. I like the little whistle chime that they do. I mean, you know, I think they're trying, but you know, I wish they would do more with the see, we opened up 243 polymer. It still don't help. They're a lot better than the plane. So once we go up here, we're going to go to an outpost over the hill here, and we're going to claim the beauty of it all. So we'll probably claim both of these outposts. Then we'll do the other mission, which is help Doc out. Or yeah. So you go up here, and all it is a big survey. It opens up beautiful views. All the views are beautiful and unique.
From up here, you can see a lot of great hunting spots in the area. Valbot's not only where Hope set up camp, it's also famous for the railroad bridges along the old North Pacific line. Keep an eye out for them if you can.
These two.
Blacktail hunting.
But we'll head this way.
Use them as vantage points. I once bagged a whitetail from the Runaki Bridge. Be sure to stop by one of the outposts. You can find pretty much anything you need there.
So I'm going to head right over there, and we're going to get all our better weapons, get rid of these weapons. For now. You can take a jump. So when you bring up your phone, you just push up on the console. Now this is just console. And when you do that, you just tap X. See, you'll see the time. It's 7:55 in the morning. Outpost tutorial. So see, you hit that. You wanna get that checked. Then you can just simply you can do that. Coyotes are kind of hard to hunt, but you know, I got the tripods, tree stands, everything. So I've got all the stuff ready. Seeing a lot more animals already just from my restart. It was getting so bad on Layton Lake here. I wasn't seeing nothing. So that's one reason I started a fresh restart. Console has too many issues, my friends. Console has too many issues. Animals seem to be lacklustering in some maps. Some maps are loaded with animals. Like Yukon was good on mine, and Layton was kind of whatever. But the other maps were very hard to find an animal. Hirschfield, it was almost hard to play the game anymore. So I thought we'll just do a few days of this, doing Layton Lake. So when you can't claim this will open up the whole map, and this is a fast teleport. I do think they're going to allow you to do the
nice
big out.
Place, right? You won't find a soft bed in many parts around here. Don't forget to stock up before heading out.
So you get extra money. That's all it is. It's about making money. But before you do that, you're getting tremendous XP, right? So we can tell where that is. We know the other one's there. We'll go there next. But first, before we do that, let's re-inventory all our stuff. So what you want to do, you want to go to the store. Just simply keep hitting X until it's highlighted. Just hit X like that. Then you just go down your rifles.
Hey, you know that guy I mentioned earlier?
That's what you want.
Well, looks like he's been having a bit of a problem lately.
Free. Grab it.
He's been camping out over at Balmont a couple weeks, but coming back last night, he found his camp turned on its head. Some food was taken, and apparently the place looked like it had been really messed with. I don't know if it was an animal or some tourist troublemakers, but I'm up in Topeka all day and can't look into it. Listen,
Sulkins.
I know you probably have other plans, but you're in the right neck of the woods. I'd sure be grateful if you could just stop on by and have a look.
Now, if you want to see what these items will shoot, like the Sulkin, bolt action, just tap square, see, and it tells you right there what you're going to be using. You're going to be using the 7.6 by 5. All right.
Something about getting off the grid.
So it'll tell you what you're going to get. But I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use the 30-06. So go in, hit back, go down to your handguns. You're going to get a couple of these guns free. You get that game by missions. You're going to get that.
Not the most cheerful fella, to be honest, but he's earned his piece for sure. Let's find out whoever did this.
I guess we could go over and get that first. First, you're going to want to go down, and like I say, you want to go down and collect all your stuff. These guns are alright, but they're not the best. You want to make sure they got a checkpoint on them. The 10 gauge is really decent. The 20 gauge is a good gun. That's good. That's good for duck goose hunting. So don't check up. Just make sure you go back and make sure they're stuck on. Then the bows. Well, you get the Alexander bows, which is my favorite bows. If I had a choice, I would rather take that. But we'll take anything free. I might just get the the Huey bow is very challenging. It's kind of goofed up. I don't think it's that great. These Calder's is good. I mean, you know, they're better than them. You know, these are kind of not good, but I think I'll just try the. I think I'll just take the. Regular, not the Huey, but I think I'll just take the. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to go down through here, and you're going to get these polymer tip 30-06. You want to at least buy 50, okay? And then don't worry about it. Just go down. Make sure you ain't got no free ammo. Always make sure you ain't got no free. See, they're free. They're no good. We can also do, but we're down a little money now. We're not going to be able to get no arrows. Dang it. So that's okay. You can go. You can go down through it anyhow, and you can see what you can get. Don't worry about arrows. If you buy the arrows, you're wanting to simply go down and get these. The best arrows are these 600. Okay, but for now, I just get the 500 and not traditional. That's one thing you can use is traditional heavy arrows, and that way you don't have to worry about all that stupid stuff. So you can get the traditional arrow. They'll kill any animal. You don't have to unlock it. Sights, you don't get very many free sights, that's for sure. But what you do get, you ought to get. You know, you're going to need them. Handgun sights, they don't give you nothing. Shotgun sights, you get a free shotgun sight. If you get it for free, get it. This is free. I would get this at all costs. This sight here will save your life. And when you get a little higher, you can get this bright sight single pin. The other ones I don't really care for. Calls, you kind of got to unlock them as you go. But mostly everything you get, you know, I think you get everything free. So once you get it, you know, it's yours. So scents, there ain't really much you can do about scents right now. They work good for the moose. Decoys, you already get most of them, and they're mostly in-game, so you already get a bunch of them. See, it already says 10. The Harlequin duck, when you play the game, you will get them. Wild turkeys, I think you even get these, but they want you. I mean, they want you to buy them. I can't remember. Here's another thing you can buy. That's free, but when you get to your tents, you see that right there, that night vision. You can get that, and that one, of course. Tents. You already get a ton of them, so you already get a ton of tents. You get like 5 of them. Ground blinds, you get them. Lay out blind, a waterfowl blind, you get them. Tree stands, you already got these, see. So let's back to storage and see what we got. So we can go there. We can take that off, that off, that off. I always like to take the weapons off. and put my 30-06 polymer on. Take that off, and I guess I'll leave that scope on there. I think I'll just I'll just take this roe deer out, and I'll put this so I told you I already had the geese. Equipment, as far as equipment, that's fine. The one thing I will probably take is like a stand of some kind. I think I'll just take one of them stands. Okay. All right, and you know, I got Remy. He's got the cheap camouflage on, which don't have no effect. So that's pretty much it. Then all you do is you go back into inventory. You gotta actually quick. So see, I didn't equip the equipment. Let's go back there and equip that weapon. So what you gotta do is you gotta go to storage, and you gotta go all the way back up now. Now we got the tree stand. See, we got that. We got the equipment that we really desire to have. You're not gonna be able to do too much. Predator collar and that'll work fine. There's no use worrying about the rest of the stuff. You got the good scope. That's the only scope you really need. Ammo, you got the polymer. You got 50 of them. That should get you by until you get enough. Now you can get any of these 30-06s, okay? I kind of like the wood grain one. So once you get that, just click X, hit inventory, hit weapon, put that weapon right in there. Go to ammo. You can make sure you put ammo in there. Make sure you put your sight in it, okay? That's really all you got to do. And once you go down here to your tree stand, just go. I always like to put it in 10, because that way all I got to do is back up and see. It's so simple to do it like this. Like when you're on it, just click back. Well, you got to hit the right way, Mike. You got to hit back. If you hit back, see, it pops right up. Then you can put it up. See. All right. So I think what we're going to do for time's sake, I'm just going to go down here because it'll give me an opportunity to kill more animals. All I got to do is kill a couple more animals and we can get a bow. So we're going to head over there and help that guy. So when you see them little things like that, just go to them. They'll unlock as you get close. It's going to be about 15 meters. The good thing is I can kill, see all the deer out there now? I don't know how far they are. Alright, did you see how that reacted when I hit that? So here's what you got to do. Go down through. There's something here I want to take off. I want to turn that off. There's a bear. Alright, here's what I'm going to do to that bear. I'm going to get up on this rock and lay down. I'm far enough away that I can probably call him in. Alright, let's get the wild caller and call him. It'll be this one. .30-06 will definitely do the job. If you want to spray a little scent, the scent's good. He's over that way. See, the wind is blowing right in our face, so you don't have no problem there. Now, as you shoot these animals, they will spawn in a few days, so don't worry about killing animals. They will. You don't want to call deer when you're calling animals in. It's kind of stupid. And the only thing you're going to do is just have a whole bunch of deer coming. Like all these deer right here are going to start coming your way. They're right over there somewhere. They might have took off. You know that bear's coming probably. Alright, so I don't see him, but that don't mean he ain't coming, you know. Watch moving around too much. I like to kill bear, because bear, there's a moose. See, now you can see if a bear breaks to the left. Oh, one more thing. If you go down to graphics, or go down to that, that's alright. You can go to wireless. I guess that's okay, but the deer bleat danger call calls them better. So let's go see, since we got a skill point, we'll go up there and see what it is. So all you can do is go to the first one here and buy it. Now that just directional tracking cone is better. I like the bow better myself, my friends. But I ain't got enough money to even buy an arrow for it yet. There goes something right over there. You see it walking by? That's probably a coyote. He'll probably come. If you get the opportunity to kill a coyote, by all means blast him. I think he's coming up here, if you want to know the truth. He'll probably come right up through the brush here. Now I could also put the stand up. So what we could do is go back to our inventory. It's going to be hard at first when you start calling. It's going to be really hard at first. Because all it's going to do, it's going to be hard to hunt. But if you can kill the coyotes, they're $1,000 a piece. Anywhere from $9 to $1,000 a piece. So it's worth your interest to kill a coyote. And they don't care what you shoot them with. I've heard that bear would come. So I hit him.
It's bleeding, so that's a hit. Follow the blood trail to find it. Shouldn't have gone far.
We'll take the coyote. I just can't hold steady enough to kill anything. Which is alright. You'll get better as you keep hunting. Don't give up so much, you know. Just keep on hunting. Keep killing until you get your perk levels higher. Some of the deer in the game are dumb when you first start. That's the good thing. I got a crappy scope too. You gotta remember that. Oh God, see how far it went off? I don't understand why it's doing that. That's kind of stupid in the game. That looked like a bear right there just cool. A lot of deer in the game, man. Ton of deer in this map. I'm kind of glad I restarted. Look. There's all kinds of things going on here. There's a big old boy. Is that a monster? Or what? Look at them. They're just everywhere. I've never seen so many animals in my map. Oh, so there's a coyote. So this will give you $1,000 bucks.
Coyotes all over the reserve, so they're not the most difficult.
You get like
they're pack animals,
wow, so $900. See, so that's good. So you know where all the deer like to stand. See over there? There's a deer. So we can bust her with the 30-06. One thing about this 30-06, it hits animals. It don't fool around, man. It blows crap in two. Look, they're coming back, see? Because they're coming back to the feeding zone. I'll shoot the buck. I guarantee he won't go very far. I wonder why they loading. Like, really? Manual loading every stupid time? Why is it doing that stupid stuff? I mean, that's kind of a pain in the ass. Aim toggle on, bruh. Manual reload enable you must. I didn't say that, you morons. Yeah. Some of the instructions aren't that great. That's all right. I figured it out. So they're telling me to manual reload every time. You might as well have a single shot weapon if they don't know enough to damn reload your gun. They must not be very damn off. So I'd rather have it manual load. There we go. That's what I want. Yeah, that's a lot better. Alright, that made me a little happier. Just a little bit. Remember, that's where all the deer were. Now, they'll come back up there sooner or later. You know, it won't be too long. So, but you can memorize it, because if you go to your map, this is a kind of helpful tip. If you go to your map, you'll see that the deer are drinking here. Blacktail from 5:30 to 9:30 in the morning. See, the time is like 9:11. So they'll be here at 5 o'clock. So if you come here at 5:30, 6 o'clock, you should catch them over here, unless you make too much hunting pressure. Now, if you create too much hunting pressure, it's a whole ball of wax. They're not going to tolerate much. So, you know, so if you got the hunting pressure and wonder why the animals ain't coming, it's not because your game's broken. It's because you've created a lot of hunting pressure and animals are going to go somewhere else. I'm sure that deer was right up here, but I shot him with 30-06, so it should have plastered him. So here's the blood trail. And he's running out here. So he's hit. I like the bow. The bow seems to do the most tremendous damage to me. So I don't know where he exactly went. I thought he ran up this way myself. Yeah, there he goes. So you just follow this trail. And he's zigzagging all over the darn place. So he shouldn't go very far, considering that it's a 0.6. 30-06 is pretty devastating when it comes to penetration, especially on whitetail deer. Warning call, that's no big deal. I'm after my deer. I'm not worried about the stupid. If I was bow hunting, I just call that sucker in and get it. I just go after my animals when I'm hunting. So if I go, there he is. See him laying there? Nice. So that's a small buck that I just taken. And it's going to give you a little money. See, it just leveled me up. So now we're going to head over here to this checkpoint over here. Might see a few deer over here, so we might be able to bust a few deer out. This is an area where the great one could be, so you got to kind of keep that in mind. The thing about the 0.62, you can shoot moose. Warning call. So there's a deer over there. Oh, well, let's shoot this one up there. I don't like the breath control on it. Maybe I just gotta get a little closer. Oh, bear. I'll go for the bear. Oh. Right. Till you get your aim up, it's not too good on aiming. That was better. I might have hit him right in the head. He disappeared quickly. Holy cow. That deer's probably 300 yards away, I'm just guessing. I hit him. It's alright. Should have a bunch of animals dead, I'd say. So now I got enough money to get me some arrows at least. That bow and some arrows, so that'll be good. That'll work out for my advantage. If I can find any of them. So the good thing is you have your polygons on and your animals to find dead. They'll give you a lot more money. So we'll just go up here and start looking around. See where we about hit the deer. There must be a deer down in that stuff somewhere. There it is. Dead deer laying there, I do know that. There comes the deer in. Oh, that's a bear. Hey, let him come in, blast him. Nailed him too. Hey, nail him out, man. That's how you make the money. Just start blasting. That way you can get your points and get your XP. I don't know about that shot. That shot was a little bit cantered. Alright, so let's go ahead and just go find our animals, why don't we? Okay, that bear was running. He was up here, I thought.
Be careful when hunting black bear.
Yeah.
Not only are they unpredictable, but they also make very little sound and leave few tracks. You can sneak up on one without realizing it. Fortunately, they'll probably notice you before you them. We'll keep their distance.
So that's that bear I just hit right there, I figure. But I'm going to leave it on him so I can kind of keep an eye on what's that going on. Because I don't know if he died or didn't. I imagine he did. So there's a few animals dead here, so if animals keep coming out, you just keep dusting them. So he's going this way. I'll go over here and get these animals first. Make sure it ain't none of them. No, that bear's good. So see, that bear right there is a totally different bear. That's good. Oh, that's the one that was sitting there. Okay. Okay, there should be some deer laying around over here. I mean, I shot at several of them. They should be laying around. I mean, I don't know where they went, but they're around. Like I say, so it ain't him, because it's the more... I want to go after this buck. This deer looked like a nice... He could have been a great one. I don't know, but it was awful big. You know, so it could have been a great one. You wouldn't know until you actually done something. Oh yeah, that's a good hit. Look at that splatter. He didn't go far. So let's see if it's a great... I don't think it's a great one. No, he just had a big rack. Oh wow, he does have a nice rack. So minor, so nice. That's a lot of money for a deer, actually, so, yeah. Nice. So as you can see, the animals are going to be a lot more thicker here. There's a deer. So that's good. We should have a lot more animals than this laying around. Yeah, we'll just, like I said, we'll just circle around. We'll find some animals, I guarantee you. That was right in the head. I kind of figured that done him in quickly. He ran off a little bit, but he died. What you want to look for is little blood splatters in the game, so I don't see nothing out here. So let's head over here and look around. We did shoot a few animals out here. Make sure there ain't no blood splatters. Nothing there. There's something over there. What's that warning call? I heard some of them deer went back into the wild. Definitely want to look at this place here a little closer and see if there's any tracks. I thought there was a bear track over here a little bit ago, but all but poop. So there's a blood splatter. Where's he going? So let's see where he's going. I think he's just going back. Okay, yep, so see, he's going back. We won't know much about it until he drops, because the game still tracks wrong. I think it tracks wrong. I still think they need to work on this game. That's for console. It's still lousy. Some of the tracking's fine, some of it ain't. It just seems like it's the same old thing here, but it's probably the best hunting game out there, you know, besides Hunting Simulator 2, which is pretty decent. I like Hunting Simulator 2. So there's that animal. There's that one. That's more money. That's the name of the game. It's $400. The other one was $460. I always find a lot of whitetail over there too, by the way. Alright, so we'll go over here and see. There's another bear, I think. Nope, deer, whitetail. So just go back over here and we'll unlock this cabin. Then we'll head over toward Watcher Digger and look around a little bit. Kind of follow some of these deer tracks, make sure there's no blood or anything. And also look for that stupid bear I shot. So we'll just head over here. Remember, always look at your tracks, see if there's any blood specks. There's a collectible here in the cemetery that's also part of the Halloween mission. I don't want to do it yet because you got to do it at midnight, and I want to do the whole thing on a screen. And then there's one in Hirschfelden too where you go do some stuff. So yeah, I'm not really worried about it right now. So with that being said, I do want to get my bow, because I think a bow is one of the better weapons to use in the game. It don't scare the animals all to death, and you can keep calling them in. They're kind of dumb. So what I like to do is go over here and get this collectible at least. It's on top of a tombstone by a shovel. Remember, you want to collect all these collectibles because they will definitely help your XP, and it's nice to do them. So yeah, it's a collectible, so at least you used to. So see, 200 points every time you grab a collectible.
These lands are wild, but people have been living and coming here for hundreds of years. There are lots of remnants, both large and small, of their time here.
So now,
This is federal land.
I got 5,000 bucks, so I can definitely equip my bow.
Belong to the state and must be turned.
So what I would like to
To
do,
encourage that, however, the Office of Archaeology and Historic
go down to my
Preservation
bow.
will provide a finder's fee for authentic artifacts.
yep. Want to go down to my bow. I could get the Alexander bow. It would be a little more better, but it's more guesswork. So, but for the stream, I think I'll just get this Calder and get me a sight, which is the good bow sight, the one you don't have to worry about. It's got range finding. As far as arrows go, I'm going to go to the store and buy them. So we'll go back up to the store, drop down to ammo, arrows, and the only thing you can do is get the 420s right now. I wouldn't really get the tracers right now. I wouldn't get the tracers. The bolts, you don't want to get them either. You can't get the 600 yet, not until you get up there high enough. But you can use 600 in the, crossbow. But I would just get these standard arrows. You can buy 30 of them, 40. That's enough to do you to shoot deer and stuff. And moose, they will kill moose. Just make sure you hit them good. And go ahead and accept that mission right there. So what we're just going to walk over there. So go back into your inventory, and you want to put your bow. Just drop your bow right there. Yeah. You can take your tree stand, move it below the bow. All right. Maybe I'll move that bow up. All right. Now you want to put your ammo, the arrows in place on the bow. What? Oh, yeah. Well, crap. I forgot to go to storage. See, you got to go to storage first. See, even I forget. Go to your storage. Drop your 400 grain arrows in there. Then you go to inventory, okay? So, see, it's where it can be even confusing to someone that's seasoned. What? Oh, you mean I bought bolts like an idiot? Dumb ain't I? So see, I make mistakes. No one's perfect. So what you want to do is grab these 400. See, I grabbed the 420 grain bolts. I bought the bolts, so I need these. See, that's all I can buy till I kill a few animals. So go in here to your storage again. I got some arrows for the. Anyhow, I got a few arrows for my one thing. So now we can go to inventory. Go to inventory, Mike. Drop down there on that arrow and pop that in there. Go to your sight. Drop your arrow sight in there now. Now you'll have a real good chance of doing better with your weapon. So there's my bow, see. So this bow really works good. You can set the range like there, 13 yards, so you want to drop it down. So if you're aim the red. You want to aim there, that's how you'll hit that target, okay? I like to kind of set it at 20. That outhouse is probably 20. It's actually 37, so that's pretty good. That way I know to put the red on 20. So here's where we're going. We're going over here and investigate a little thing for a guy. We're going over here at Hope. And we're going to head right over here to this point here. And then we'll just head straight to Hope. So I thought I'd just put this on here. That way if I do see any deer, I can call them in and shoot them all instead of just shooting at them with my gun until I get enough money to buy a few more arrows. The bow hunting's the best, I believe, to me. That's very old poop. Oh, there's a deer there, down. So see, as you're walking, you can look around and find other animals that you downed and didn't even know you downed. So see, it's actually a little bit of extra cash that you can pick up by just shooting everything. You can get some XP. Also, I like to see, I think I got that bear, I really did. So I think I got the bear. Now can you kill the moose with the, there he is, see? Let him get a little closer before we bust one in him. Let her get a little sideways. No male, it ain't like... Looked like a pretty good hit. My gun's not the... Oh wow, that thing's really taking off. It's darting everywhere, ain't it? They go down there? I went down there. It looks like a bear over there. The reason I'm going this way, there is a collectible over here on this trail. And I just want to go out here too and see if I hit that moose. I might have, because that ain't him. He was a little further than that, I thought. Oh yeah, look, that's a tremendous hit. Yeah, anything that's got a bigger than this kind of you're going to have a big hit. That moose ain't going to go very far.
Bring the right caliber weapon to bring them down. Oh, and while their eyesight ain't too good, their smell is. So keep your scent and the wind in mind.
First, we're just going to go down. I know where that moose went. We'll go over here and get this collectible first. You can see it glow in there. There's a few more up that way, but we'll get them later as we play. So I don't know if that moose. I don't think that moose will go very far. I mean, I really don't think so. Yeah, and I killed it. It's dead. I thought it might have dropped down over there when it went around this side of the barn, and we're heading the right way pretty much. Oh crap! Oh, that was terrible. That's a big moose. I missed him. Never mind. Forget that. That moose. Don't have to worry about killing him. He'll be here another day though, you know. If you don't kill him, don't worry. You know he's in this area, so yeah, I thought that moose fell down right here. They don't pay out too good, but it was a pretty good hit, so yeah. You know, so it was good enough. And if I had to call like an RP, I could call him probably in. You know, you can always track him up. But the way the wind is and all that, you know he's here somewhere. He's going to be in this region. I'd say that's him. Just be real quiet. I don't know if I want to shoot him with a bow or not. The scent is good. You know he's going to try to come back this way. If you remain quiet, he will come. It may take a little bit. Now you could use a stand if you want. Drop down like this. I ain't got no moose call or moose pee. At least this way you get a little elevation. We'll shoot him with a heavy grained arrow. See a bear going there too. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. They're coming this way, see? I've only got 2 good calls. I guess what I'll have to do is get some. I'd rather use the bow though when I'm hunting. So this is kind of a long video, but that's okay. I mean, we'll do this mission here and maybe another mission real quick, and that'll be good enough. I like to do a couple missions here. But one thing about, we know in this stream, we know on my map, there comes that deer. See him coming in from the right hand side, on the other side of that bush. The arrows are very devastating. Once you commit, you better go ahead and just take it out. Bows are really nice. I mean, you got to be really quick with it on judging the range. Oh crap, I missed. That's alright. I missed. Till I get my bow arm and strength up, I'm not going to be doing very good with the bow, as you can see. And I don't even think I'll be able to pick my bow up. Yeah, we know he's here. Let's just go ahead and... that was an epic fail, wasn't it? Now when you get better, you can... maybe you can pick the arrow up. No, you can't pick it up. Okay. So let's just go ahead and head on through the mission. Let's just go on up here and do the mission with the guy. I'd rather have it on my binoculars in case I see something. Look over there. See all that over there? Look at all that action. Looks like one of them big bull moose too that we've seen earlier. Looks like a good hit. We'll find out if we hit him or not, because we're right here. That's that deer I just, or moose. That's one, that big moose. That's that big moose. So we'll go up here and complete the mission. If it turns pink right here, in this area, we know we got him. So the best thing to do is just continue on your mission, because this scope, until I get my skill levels up a little bit more, which are good, I can do it now. So, and this is the thing, when you go to your perks, go to your rifle, and what this will do, this will help your unlock ability to do that. You want to concentrate on stalker. You can go to your ambusher. That don't really do no good right now, so you might as well just do this. then you want to kind of unlock that. So we're getting there. The more muscle memory you do for your weaponry, it's better. See, he's not dead yet. So just keep going up here to Hope's Camp. And just keep loading it up. I wish they'd make some kind of a semi-automatic 30-06. All these games, I don't know why they're not doing that. They got 5-shot Remington automatic, and these guys are not. Ooh, mail. Did you notice it shows a mail now when I activated that? Now it's going to tell me what it is. So see, he ain't dead. If it don't turn red, more likely he won't die. And that's quite fine. But if I get up here and happen to see that it's red, I know I can go over and get it. So we're heading over here to Hope anyhow. So we know where that was. That was right over there. That's right over here. Right in here where that is. So, but up here there's like a little area that talks about Hope's Camp, and then this is kind of a part of the storyline, which is right here in the mission log. It's Hope, a visitor, travel to Hope's Camp, as you can see. So let's look at that one more time. As you can see, don't do this side mission because this is a the spirit crap. We'll do that another day, but you got to go there at midnight anyhow. We'll do that later, but we're going to do Hope Visitor for now. We're going to try to do a lot of the missions here on this Layton Lake widescreen, just like this here, my friends. Yes. So there's a resting area for coyotes. Like I said, there's that thing. I like exploring the map. That's how you build up your XP. I probably will go to other maps and get my friend to help me to unlock all the areas. Because that's how you open up your XP and get a little better XP skills.
Close.
There goes something right there. You see?
Tracks in the mud. See if you can find them.
I don't like the thing when you hold that. I'm not good enough yet to shoot an animal like a coyote with a bow yet. Nah, not even close. Still don't know if I hit it. I gave up. I went ahead and shot it. I want to do the mission, I'm afraid. There's a lot of coyotes here. That's the best thing to hunt, really, my friends, if you want to level up. I don't think I hit anything. It didn't turn red, so I don't think I hit it. Keep it memorized. See, the other moose ain't dead either, so don't look like I hit any of them. So that's just a blind, ground blind right there. But you want to go up here and get this flag. Then you want to take pictures of tracks. It's all pretty easy to follow. Of course, you can see the tracks of that animal. That's the tracks from the mission. So there's that. You can come up to them anytime you want and inspect them.
You found them? Great. Snap some pictures for the record and see if they lead anywhere. Yeah, definitely human. Looks like a troublemaker then. Now, I don't want you to go picking any fights, but maybe you could follow them and see where they lead.
Usually your tracks that you're tracking in-game tracks, you go to system and you can look at that, are going to be the collectible outline color right there. This one. That's just how it always is. Now I could go over here and shoot that whatever it is right there. Come on. Maybe we could go over here and maybe I can shoot that sucker. Let's try to get that coyote down here. Blast him. I should try to shoot him with a bow. It's a little harder, but I think I can try it. There he comes, see him coming up over by the pine? At least I thought that was him. I know he can't smell me. He might have heard me, but... We'll try a few minutes. If we don't see that, we'll move on. Usually give a set of 3 calls and wait a few minutes. They usually come in pretty quick. Some of them, it depends on their level, really. If you start hunting and start killing a lot of big high-duty diamonds and stuff, they're a little more cagey. So, see, there's something hanging in that tree. That's part of the storyline. It'll all disappear when you gather it. And see, when the animals get so close, I will say this too, you can actually put it on a green. In active track, it'll show up a lot better. And in active track will be green, see. They get kind of close, they'll show up real quick. So if he's sneaking through the brush there and you don't see him, watch out for that. That's a little tip. So if you see a little green pop up just like that in the brush, you know the animal's tracking close. Kind of be aware of that. So looky there. I'll take that deer. Holy cow, it's a herd of them. I got dead deer everywhere now. Alright, coyote ain't coming now, I'm afraid. Sorry. My bad. We'll go after them after give them time to die. So we'll go out here and I got the dismantle thing on. How interesting. They never fixed that either, see.
And no more tracks, huh?
I don't know.
Well, just leave it for now. I'll see what I can come
I can't
up
believe
with.
that deer ain't dead yet. Shooting with a 30-06. So, yep, see, $225. That's pretty decent. They dead now. Whatever it hit now, he's dead. So we'll just drop down here and take a look at. That's probably coyote. It's a stupid wabbit. So that buck was standing right here. Seems nice. But there's not no really big signs, is it? I thought he was laying right here. Huh. Huh. So they both went running up through here. No blood. Terrible. Oh, there's blood. So I hit the other one, but not that one? Okay. Oh. So I did hit the other one. It's bleeding. See, the one's bleeding too. There they both are. I must have missed the other one. That's the bucket was laying down. Wow, that's a nice deer. I like his rack, how it's shaped. Nice. And it does. Nice. We'll take the money, my friends. We need all the XP and money we can get. So just don't try not to shoot everything. I mean, you should shoot everything. Just don't give up. So let's go to our mission list and see what other mission we can do here before we get off here. So Hope 1, side mission. Nah, I'm not going to do none of them sides. So it says travel to Lake Chill, harvest a white-tailed deer, black-tailed deer at night. Harvest 3 foot, find 3 black-tailed deer. That's pretty simple. So all we got to do really, 3 footprints. One of them's right here. I think that's was a black-tailed deer. Yeah, that's a whitetail. Yeah. So this was the 2 white. I think this was the white-tailed deer. That's all right. So that's good. So let's just go back here. I believe there was black-tailed here, and then we're going to head up this way because there is a collectible right up here. So let's just go up here and make a move up to the top. Move straight north. Maybe we'll run into some deer and we can shoot them with a bow and stuff. I definitely need some arrows too, so not really. I think I'll be alright. I'll be alright for what I got. Okay. We're looking for black-tailed deer. What you want to do is listen for them, like warning signs. And if you hear a warning sign, you want to stop. Check the area out. There's one blacktail. And the way you find them is that it'll click on your thing here, on your codex, see? So I don't know what it did. So there's 1, 2. All it's going to do is be 3 different. That's a whitetail. Crap. And once you grab them ones, you can't re-grab them, my friends. You must move on. Well, that's alright, because I got 2 of 3, and that looks like the next one right here. That looks like a blacktail. There it is. So $1,000 just for doing that. So see, harvest 2 black-tailed deer in Beaumont. So there's a dumb rabbit. So I need to kill 2 Beaumont deer, black-tailed deer. Yeah, so it's pretty easy. I mean, all you gotta do is just watch or look for them. You know which way they're going. You know some of them's going this way even. So all you gotta do is just kind of like follow their track. Check their poo, very old. So you know they're going this way, but it might take you a while to catch them. Just kind of wander around. If you see something though, you know, if you find fresh droppings, it'll help you find their feeding beds too, their need points. And if you happen to see a warning call, you notice now it's giving me let me know. So there's a bear trotting along. Lucky dude. So that looks like a deer right there trotting. Yeah, so is this poop fresh? Very old, so don't worry about it. A lot of rabbit thumps. Oh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. See that stuff out there walking? Moose, a lot of moose. And a ton of moose. Oh, there's a nice moose. I could tell you a little cool secret about. We know there's a few moose down here, nice moose. But, you know, we're just going to make our way right here. Look for them black-tailed deer. We may go back to the other place where we were earlier. We're going to first go up here and grab this collectible. But see, this is where they're feeding right here, these moose. So make sure you grab that. It won't give you too much particular, but you know that's a location that you can constantly grab. Get an idea when they're coming in there at night. So if you go to your map, you can go right here and you can see when they're in here. See, you know they're in there at 9 to 11 or 9 to 13. I'm sorry, 9 to 13. So we're definitely going to try to take out the blacktail, 2 blacktail on stream. Now I'm not going to show all the side missions. The only side mission I'll probably show you is that haunted one. I'm not crazy about all that haunted house bullshit either. So see, you can see the collectibles. If you got them bright color, they shine really bright. So it's 80 XP. So let's go right over here. See, this area is kind of cool now, so we can go over here. Now right here's a good place to hunt animals too, that Beaumont Bridge. But I'm gonna go over here because that's a good place to go and hunt. We'll get these 2 blacktail, and if another story mission pops up in the 15-minute range, and I feel that we can get it done, we'll go ahead and go from there. Because all we need to do is kill 2 blacktail. See, these blacktail might be right back into the place. So see, I don't see none, but. I don't mean they're not here, you know what I mean? We will try to shoot this mangy wolf coyote. You hear that noise like it sounds like a bow string straining? I don't like that. They need to fix that in the game. I'm not sending no more messages. They don't listen to anything I have to tell them anyhow, so I don't send no more messages to them because they don't seem to care what I say. So I've sent them messages on Twitter and they just ignore me on everything I say. They're not very good about talking to people, communicating. So I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I could care less. Should I support them? Probably not. They're not going to listen to anything anybody says. They listen to certain people, the PC people. You know, they give the PC players whatever they want. They got a few select that they don't listen to, though, that could save their game. I think console's suffering badly. Well, you know, you can go to multiplayer and you don't see no one no more on console hardly. I think me and my friends are the only ones that even play on console now. And you can't kick people. You can't kick the can down the world and keep, you know, letting people know that you don't really care. Your actions prove more than words, you know, to me. And that's what's crippled this game. It's a great game. But there's something coming up the hill. See it glowing every now and then right there? Thought I seen something coming. Huh. I don't know what it is. Yeah, you hear it sounds like a bowstring constantly tweaking. Huh. That sounds weird. It seems like 3 steps forward, 5 steps back. 3 steps forward, 5 steps back in this game. It's just my opinion, my friends. Looks like something right over there. It ain't. Make my way over. I'll just make my way over here to this bridge area. Woodpecker. I'm glad the birds ain't so annoying in this game anymore. Used to, the birds were so stupid and loud. It was very troubling to me. I hated it. Looks like a bear. That's a whitetail. It's actually a blacktail. Let's see where he goes. Oh, it's very old poop anyhow. Yeah. They are blacktail though. A lot of bear, you can kill a lot of bear over through here too. At the bridge, I'm saying. Not worried about hunting rabbits yet. Maybe later. Yeah, definitely later on I will be. You have to see the trail from the little stinker. This is a good place though to have a tree stand right up here and make some calls. The animals will kind of filter in. That's a whitetail, so we don't really want him, but if he would come in for us, we'd definitely shoot him in the liver. They're both whitetails, so that's probably a rabbit, so the bear probably went straight up over the hill. Yeah, these are all whitetail anyhow, so. But hey, I don't sort them out, so yeah, you put your tree stand right here, and yeah. I like to go up here and put a tent up here and just trying to shoot around the bridge area. This is usually how the bears go over the hill anyhow. The bear went over the mountain song, you know. Horse could always be on the move, you know. This is a funnel for animals. Mallards. That must be a good place to duck hunt. I got one of them. One of them just about paid for a box of shells. Looks like a bear right there. So you know there's a bear in the area. Oh, looky there, big old moose. Looked good from what I could see. Might have hit him pretty good. We'll check him in a minute. Get our mallard first. Shoot, that was low. Well, looks like it hit him too good if you want to know the truth. No, it hit the stupid rabbit. No. So every 2 levels you're going to get some points. And a bear. That can always be interesting. Pistol would have been good right here. And I'll take it. It's all money. Going to run out of soon, so no blacktail, huh? I got a rabbit. Dumb rabbit. Ran right out and let me kill him. Here's that dumb moose I shot. The idea is just shoot them with these 30. You got enough good weapons here. You don't need all that other stuff. It's so pink here, it ain't gonna matter what I've done, cause I know I didn't hit that bear. We'll go up here and get this sign, though. There is some collectibles over here. It wouldn't hurt to put a tent here, buy you a tent and permanently put a tent up here. Cause this is some good hunting area right over here, or up on the tracks. And remember it, because it is a very good hunting spot. Now, whether I killed that moose or not, I don't know. No one knows. So we'll just keep following this big boy and see where he goes. I don't know where I hit him exactly, but I'm going to need some more bullets soon. I mean, I got plenty of money now, I think. I don't think he's bleeding anymore, though, you know? So maybe I can just let him go, because I don't think he's bleeding anymore. Yeah, he ain't bleeding no more. Unless I got off track, and I think that's a bull coyote, I guess. So yeah, see, he ain't bleeding no more, so it ain't really worth it. Sometimes you just don't hit him. He was running like a wild man, so I'd probably shot him, just nicked him. So I'll go up here and grab this tower, and I'll go down the hill a little bit and grab a collectible. There is another, not a collectible, but one of them weird things. So right up here there's a tower. You might as well open this area up. There's several deer antler collectibles down below me here to my east and southwest. There's a collectible, and you can get them anytime because you're going to be hunting on this place forever. So especially if we're trying to platinum it, you know, you're going to be really hunting everywhere. Okay, there. Thinking coyote. I just couldn't get the draw on him soon enough. I'll give him a few minutes to calm down. Maybe I'll try to call him back. They moved pretty quick. I thought he ran through there. I thought I just seen him run through there. Yeah, he did. I'll go and collect this first. Then I'll try to call him back. I wish you could teleport on your towers. That's the one thing they should do. Nice. So we don't have to stay here. We can go somewhere else. There is a camp right out here. There's also some camps here. I think there's a camp right here. There's a camp right here. You know, there's 3 camps here, and there's like 2 towers. So there's usually a little bit of everything in each location. I'm probably too far off. I think that's the one I just shot at earlier. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, I gotta try it. Big one. I don't think he's going to stay glowing long enough. So what you got to do on a situation like this is go to your inventory. Simply go to your binoculars, move them up closer to your gun. That way when you get it on your binoculars, you got it like that. Then you just cycle back through. Like that. I better save 5 bullets, hadn't I? So about know where he was. All I gotta do if I want to see where he was, just bring up my map. He was right in there. But I just spotted him. And just kind of check your map every now and then, because if it turns pink, he's down. So I don't know if I hit him good or not. So I don't know. I'll be glad when I get my gun built up a little bit. We got another perk, so we'll put that on. We'll put that on our rifle, and steady hand just decrease the aim when using each level unlocks increased effects. Hold breath, yeah. Well, we'll put that. We'll just use that because that'll kind of help. That could be the moose I just shot. Just remember that he'll be trying to come back here. It ain't turned pink yet, so that means he ain't down. Might have hit the tree, might not hit him. If there ain't no blood here, there ain't gonna be no use looking for him. He didn't run that damn well. Nah. I think it was down here a lot further. None of them moose are bleeding. Of course, I could have missed him. That surprised me. Surprised me. Oh, right here's where he was. Hmm. Well, that makes a lot more sense. Because the moose went straight away from me. So, yeah. I don't think I hit him. There's absolutely no blood here at all. That's the only moose track here, so I don't think I hit him. Yeah, this is the area where the moose was, so he had to have been laying here, so it might have just hit a tree, you know. I don't remember him running clean up here. Yeah, I don't remember this. He didn't run up to me. He might have, though. Yeah, I think I missed him. There's no blood, no nothing, so... yeah. I don't remember him running this way. It seemed to me like he just ran up and started going down the hill. It don't make sense to me. Yeah, sometimes I don't like with the maps. You know, because it seemed to me like he ran straight away from me. Yeah. Thought he went straight down the hill. Yeah, that's alright. No problem. It's okay. Alright, let's go... yeah, we can go right here. I mean, we can go right here. Well, we can go get the ATV and take it right over here. But that's all we're going to do for today. I mean, we've done enough. Hey, stay tuned. We'll maybe I'll stream part 1 of Hirschfield next. Maybe that's what we'll do. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it.